Can we make a paper version of this? Let's see. Yes, we made our skirt and we could wear it in two ways. Here we don't just copy and paste, no. We improve something, we change something and we paste. So you can wear it in style A or style B. Either way you want it. You're most welcome to our YouTube channel. We are going to make our skirt. We are using our most expensive material, that those are our papers. So we have to prepare. We must have our measurements at hand. First we need our waist measurement and our hip measurement. Yes, plus our skirt length. Our skirt length is 24, but we shall not use 24 initially because we might need to make some adjustments. So the skirt length was 24, the final one. Yes, so we are going to divide the hip and the waist by 4. So whatever we get is what we shall use. So we are going to get our papers and join them. Yes, since these papers are cut, they cannot fulfill the length we need. We are going to join the papers together. So in case you have not subscribed, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. And in case you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much. You can hit that notification bell. And whenever we put up a new video, you can be notified. Yes, so we use our sealing tape, as you can see, to join those papers. Is it a sealing tape or a salt tape? That you can tell me in the comment section. Yes, so after that we change the side and also seal the back part. After sealing the back part, we put our paper on fold. Yes, we put our paper on fold. We want to take our measurements as we had them. I told you we divide everything we get by 4, the hip measurement and the waist measurement. But when we are making the waist measurement, we add an extra inch. That extra inch is going to cater for the dart, and we add 2 inches and we leave 2 inches going to cater for the seam allowance, and we leave an extra because this is paper. It's not as flexible as a cloth. You never know what happens. So before we fit our cloth, we shall leave those 2 inches on the side. So when we are also making our hip measurement, we also add those 2 inches to cater for the seam allowance and just an extra for emergency in case something happens. Yes, remember this is paper, not a cloth. It's not as flexible as a cloth would be. So we leave extra. Yes. So we come and make our dart. We go down by 4, and from the middle to where we make our dart, we measure 4 inches also. So we make that dart and we made our skirt in A shape. A shape, yes. So it's not a pencil skirt, it's an A-shaped skirt. So we go down to the length of our skirt. Initially, we did not make it 24. I said whatever we got, we added in extra. Even on the length of the skirt, we left some extra inches. Remember to subscribe, my dears. Yes, so we measure the length and then we come on this side. So the length we had was 27 there. So we come and make it also balance on this side, and we make sure that it is balancing on either side. So we measure our 27 on this side also. So after measuring, we get our curve ruler and we make that curve so that the skirt is balancing on the both sides. Yes, so we come and then cut out to make it balance, so all the sides to balance. So that is our first pattern. Then we must have the dot on both sides, so we mark the dot on how it is supposed to be on those sides, and then we do the same. We go also down by 4. We make sure that it is balancing exactly. Yes, so both sides should be equal. Then so we have our dot on both sides. So we are going to make another pattern of the same. Yes, we get another paper and make the same pattern, but this is our pleated side. Yes, on that skirt we have a pleated side and a straight side. So this is going to be a pleated side, but before we make the pleat, we are going to make sure we leave 2 inches on the side. Those 2 inches are going to cater for the seam allowance. Yes, so after making the 2 inches on the side, we mark the 2 inches on the side. We are going to mark 1 inch to cater for the pleat. So those 2 inches we left, you can see them there. Then we put a meter ruler, our measuring tape, and start making the 1 inch. In case you don't know how to make pleats, you can check on this channel. There is a tutorial of how to make a pleated skirt, but this skirt is not completely pleated. It is straight on one side and pleated on the other side. So it's not that it's a pleated skirt all the way through. No, a small piece of it is pleated and the other piece is pencil. So we are going to make our pleats, as you can see there. So in case you don't know, you check out the video is on. You can check the video and see how to make it. Yes, because this video is not so detailed about how to make pleats, but the other one you can see everything. Yes, so we make our pleats as you can see there, and until you are finished, then we can iron them out. And then after we take them to the machine and sew halfway of them, as you can see there. Then we are going to get another part. I told you we make with we have to have three parts of this cut has 3 parts. The behind part, which is the back side. The front part has 2 parts, the pleated part and the non-pleated part. So we are going to join the pleated part to the straight part of our skirt. Yes, since when we are making pleats we left some inches, we are going to make sure the pattern is balancing. So on the pleated side we did not cut it straight, so we get the other pattern and use it to mark where the pleated side should also stop. So when we put it there, we mark the place, then we cut out the excess, as you can see there. So after cutting off the excess, we are going to join. Yes, after we are going to join those 2 sides. Yes, so as I told you, we must have 3 parts. This skirt has 3 parts: the back part, the front part, the pleated front part, and the non-pleated front part. But the last non-pleated front part should have is a little bit cut, as you saw the original skirt we are trying to draw an inspiration from. Yes, so we are going to join the non-pleated part to the pleated part. So we get our pins and pin everything together. Then we shall go to our machine and sew. So we sew. Yes, as you can see, we used a straight and a zigzag stitch just to make it firm. Then we shall get our iron and flatten out. In the beginning, I made this cut when it is going to be on the plain side. But along the way, I had a change of mind because when I checked, when I was fitting my skirt, it did not come out as I wanted it to come out. So I preferred to take the colored side. So initially it was going to be on the unpleated and on the plain side. That side was going to be our outer part. But I decided to take a change of mind. Yes. So when we are sewing it as if that was the outer side. But then I changed. So we cut off that extra piece as you saw our original skirt was. We cut off part of the outer skirt. Yes, the pleated side was inside, then the outer part had to have some meters cut off. So we are going to join. We joined our skirt. As you can see, this was the inside. Yes, so the procedure is the same, but the only difference was where we joined our skirt from. So our skirt was supposed to be like that, and then we also make that curve. That was the outer part when we are cutting it off. We are cutting off the excess fabric. So when we saw that it was not going when I said that it was not, the color was not making what I wanted, I had a change of mind. What I just did, I just made a French seam. A French seam, if you don't know how to make a French seam, it's like sewing the fabric on the wrong side, and after sewing on the fabric on the wrong side, you change and sew on the right side. That makes what we call a French seam. I have a video on how to make it, to use a French seam, to make a French seam on this channel. It is called How to Finish Without a Serger, so you can check. So that's how it came out. It was a wrap skirt. It has 3 parts, the back part, 2 front parts. One is pleated, one is halfway. Whichever way you choose to wear it, it's your choice. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel.